Hey, YouTube folks. Um, Here is my third, I believe it's my third video uh, for a long time. Um, I got the idea to do what I'm gonna do from one of my friends, Jason, and I do have his link down below to his YouTube video. Um, Along with his brother, Arcade Warrior. Um, and actually, Jason's is also known as Black Bean Boi, and his brother is Arcade Warrior. And I have links to both of their YouTube channels down below in the description, I believe. But what I'm going to do is he does a series like once a month where he shows um, Yoda, Baby Yoda, Grogu calendar. So I have two calendars that I'm going to um, show for starting with December, January, going through June. So, and I'm going to try to do this series once a month. So each month, and I shoot around the beginning of each month. I'll show you what is on that calendar. So the two calendars that I have are the shades of nature. And I'm sorry things look backwards. I'm not quite sure how to fix that. If it is backwards for you, it's backwards for me. But I'm gonna kind of go through it for this one, and you can always just pause the video if you want to take a longer look at it. So here is first September, October, November, December of 2021. October, November, and December 2021. And this one is from the Boys Town. And I believe I got this from church. So for January, January, like snowman scene. And February, little birdhouse. March, and by the way, I am live right now. And I don't know if there's such a thing as YouTube sending out notifications when I go live, but reminder, if you have not done it, so click that subscribe button, and also ring the little bell so you do get notified if YouTube sends out notifications when people go live. And here's May. And for the month of June, month of June. Now, this other calendar features water tanks throughout the United States. This is a company, and I apologize if I say the company's name wrong. It's right there, TNEMEC. I'm assuming the T is silent, so it's Nemec. That's how I'm going to pronounce it, but it's Nemec tanks. Nemec company specializes in protecting surfaces and structures from corrosion with high-performance coatings and linings. However, we know our customers equally value the protection of our coatings and linings provide to their investments, their reputation, and their clients. Founded in 1921, NAMIC is one of the largest privately held protective coatings manufacturing in North America. Our coatings protect surfaces from Los Angeles to Philadelphia, Shanghai to San Juan, and every order we make is delivered with the expertise of our veteran team and the history they carry with them. And they provided a calendar to anybody that would want one if they go to the website and order one for 2022. And it features, it has the tank of the year for 2022. And then it also features a people's choice for the year, tank of the year. People's choice for the water tank of the year. So December, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, it has the water tanks, and then down below it tells what tanks they are. And so I'm going to kind of show you the water tanks, and then we're going to read what it says about it. So here is December of 2021. And also comment below if you happen to see your town's water tank. I'd be curious to see if anybody's water tank is featured. So for December 2021, it says, since 2006, NEMIC has celebrated the innovative and creative uses of its coatings on water tanks with the annual Tank of the Year contest. Each year, tanks of all varieties from across the U.S. and Canada are nominated. Votes from the community determines the People's Choice Award winner. An international panel of water tank enthusiasts then consider the People's Choice winner and 11 other finalists to determine the official Tank of the Year. Nominate a water tank for the 2022 contest at, and then they give the website. Voting is now closed. So for 2021, what they did they had the water tanks of the year from 2006 to 2020. And once again, I apologize if I happen to name your town wrong, say the name of your town wrong. So for 2006, it was Rosemont, Illinois. 2007, Anderson, South Carolina. 2008, Lake Villa, Illinois. 2009, Dublin, Ohio. 2010, Newtontown, Kansas. 2011, Hollywood, Florida. 2012, Okaloosa Island, Florida. 2013, Mount Vernon, Illinois. 2014, Midland, Texas. 2015, Cocoa, Florida. 2016, Ann Arbor, Michigan. 2017, Destin, Florida. 2018, Katy, Texas. 2018, they had also for Katy, Texas for 2019, and Wanamingo, Kansas for 2020 was Destin, Florida. So once again, here it is for tanks of the year in those years that I mentioned. Now, hi, by the way, Alex. For January of this year, they did the 2021 Tank of the Year. And the 2021 Tank of the Year is actually a town in my state. And the winner for the 2021 Tank of the Year, Moorhead, Minnesota. When the city of Moorhead asked the community what they loved best about their town, the responses were overwhelming. In order to incorporate all their favorite attractions and activities, they needed more than a simple logo, so they ended up covering an energetic, colorful wraparound mural that now covers Moorhead's 750,000-gallon composite elevated tank up on the south side of town. Complete using Nemec's floral poly finish, Hydroflon, the project team has now added another stunning water tank to the skyline that will retain its vibrant color and gloss for a long time, and serve as a community billboard for visitors near and far, especially being named Nemec's official 2021 Tank of the Year. We'll just have to see, Killer Alex, if Kansas City is on here. So, for the 2021 People's Choice Award for February 2022 is also in my state. And actually, not only is it in my state, it's our water tower in our town, Rochester, Minnesota. How cool is our water tank? It's a corn cob. When it comes to discussing their local water tower, residents of Rochester, Minnesota are all ears. The town's corn-shaped water tank has been a landmark in the area since 1931. But when the tanks and the nearby canning plant, originally owned by Reed Murdoch and Company, and later owned by Seneca Foods, was acquired by Olmsted County in 2019, they decided the tank was too impressive to remove from the skyline, even though they planned to demolish the food plant that it served for so many years. To ensure the tank was protected for a long possible, the county elected to use dynamic coating systems, including a dry fall aluminum coating, Series 43-236 fast dry aluminum, on the tank's legs, and a high-performance fluoropolymer finish coat, Series 700 Hydroflon, to record the corn itself. So for March and beyond, they had on their website, they took all of the nominations and kind of put it. They had like one featured one, and then kind of started by other ones. For March, so here's the ones for March. And I'll say a little something about this one in a minute. So the one in the middle, that one was Richmond, Virginia. Even though the Dow water tank mural is extraordinary, the goal of this storage vessel coating work is actually limited to visibility. The 4.5 mg ground store tank in Redmond, Washington, was coated in 2021 using Timex fluoropolymer finish coat Hydroflon on its exterior in a variety of colors, and lined its interior using high solids fast cure epoxy lining. The result of the tank, that's beauty, is only noticeable up close, even though it's still an important asset to the community on a daily basis. And then the other ones that were featured around it were Cedar Park, Texas, Charlotte, Michigan, Homer, Illinois, East Lansing, Michigan, LaGrange, Illinois, Lake Jackson, Texas, Lowndes County, Georgia, Owana, Iowa, Potsdam, New York, Red River, New Mexico, Rome, Georgia, Seminole, Oklahoma, Shannon, Illinois, Sheffield, Illinois, Tegas Cay, South Carolina, and Bandus Heights, Minnesota. And a little fun fact about Bandus Heights, Minnesota. I used to live in Bandus Heights before I moved to Rochester. Here we are for April. Yep, April. And once again, guys, if you happen to see your water tank listed in one of these, because I'm going to be doing these each month, let me know. Let me know if you happen to see your water tank listed. So a little bit about Edmonton. Excuse me. Elmendorf, Texas. Looking composite elevated tank in Elmendorf, Texas can be seen for miles, which is great for the town that took the time to craft such a standout logo design. Elmendorf's logo and reference the town's beginnings as a train town known as a stop along the San Antonio and Arkansas Pass Railroad. The train-adorned tank was coated using a full coating system from T-Mec, including a zinc-rich urethane primer and a performance-proven fluoropolymer finish throughout Hydroflon. And all the other ones that were with it, Bellmead, Texas, Brewtown, Alabama, Brownsville, Tennessee, Campbelltown, Missouri, Cavalier, North Dakota, Clayton, North Carolina, Darlington, South Carolina, Dawson, Minnesota, DeKalb, Missouri, DeWindy, Virginia, Enon, Ohio, Ewing, Nebraska, Fort Knox, Kentucky, Garner, North Carolina, Goldston, North Carolina, Lake Dallas, Texas, Live Oak, Texas, Loacapoca, Alabama, Lockhart, Texas, Locust Grove, Georgia, Middlesex, North Carolina, Nederland, Texas, New Holland, South Carolina, Okeechobee, Florida, Oregon, Missouri, Plover, Wisconsin, Richardson, Texas, Ruston, LA, Sevierville, Tennessee, Society Hill, South Carolina, Waco, Texas, Weatherford, Texas, and West Point, Georgia. That one had a lot of Texas. It's a big state, has a lot of towns. So for May, here's all the ones for May. So the one featured right in the middle there, Zephyrless, Florida. When pilots, passengers, and skydivers fly above the Zephyrless wastewater plant, they now see a larger-than-life mural shining back at them below. Longtime water tank artist Eric Henn used Nambic's high-performance acrylic polyurethane series 1026 Uretone to create a mural atop one of the city's concrete ground storage tanks, which showcases the mural and town logo in nearly 30 different colors. Along with the nearby Crystal Springs, a natural spring which is bottled and sold under the Zephyrus brand, the storage tank is just one more asset that's helping to keep the town famous for being the city of pure water. And the ones that surround it: Clovis, New Mexico; Fairbury, Nebraska; Goldsboro, North Carolina; Gulfport, Mississippi; Howell, Michigan; Humboldt, Texas; Lamira, Wisconsin; Lyons, Georgia; Marion, Illinois; Memphis, Tennessee; Port Arthur, Texas; Port Neches, Texas; Poteet, Texas. And that was the one that looked like the strawberry. Princeton, North Carolina; Prior Lake, Minnesota; and Waunakee, Wisconsin. Now, for June, for this month, and once again, I apologize if it's backwards for you guys. I'm not quite sure how to do that. I'm still fairly new at doing live videos for YouTube. So, the one I was featured in the middle was Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. The locals in this town of Wisconsin may get a lot of questions about how to pronounce their city's name, but there's no question that their water tank is one of the most unique in the country. The natural beauty of the Wisconsin city is captured within the 10 letters of the town's name above their town motto: "Life comes naturally here." Life may come natural, but their town name sure does not come natural. I'll paint it in using Nemec's fluoropolymer topcoat hydroflan. Oconomowoc is known for their deep woodlands and clear lakes, and is still a favorite summer treat for many in the area, who now get added bonus of looking at an outstanding water tank every time they visit. Now, the ones featured around it are as follows: Crossville, Tennessee; Davis Junction, Illinois; Dillon, South Carolina; Elkader, Iowa; Garland, Texas; Harris County, Texas; Harrisburg, North Carolina; Highland Village, Texas; Knightdale, North Carolina; Northport, Texas; Morgantown, North Carolina; North Lake, Texas; Orange Beach, Alabama; Panitas, Texas; Pleasant Hill, Iowa; and Russellville, Arkansas. So that is the Nemec tanks so far for the month of year. And like I said, I'll be doing these I'm going to try to do it toward the beginning of each month. So each month we'll kind of see a featured one and then one surrounding it, and a little bit of about what but what the feature one is about. Um, so don't forget to click that notification bell, and so you always get notified if YouTube sends out videos. And make sure you also have all videos that you get notified of all videos, and not just like certain ones, because I know how YouTube, I've heard, can be. Um, but also, if you have any other maybe ideas of where I can do live YouTube videos, um, I kind of want to try to figure out something um, to do. But like I said, this one, doing this monthly thing, I got from uh, my friend Jason, because he does it with his Yoda calendar, and I happen just to two calendars. So yeah, just if you happen to miss anything, just have to go back and watch. Um, Otherwise, I'll probably see you next month, if not before. Thanks for watching. Bye.